Jimmy's like right at my feet, sitting in a box, huh? You're protective. Hello and welcome back. I hope everyone is staying safe and doing well. Today I wanted to share my trash with you. I've been collecting because I know that when I see Empties videos, it really helps me in my buying endeavors. So I thought that this would be helpful. There's skincare, body care, cleaning products, hair dye, makeup, a bunch of stuff in here. Before we get into it, my name is Bridget. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video and like it while you're watching, give it a thumbs up. I hope that you consider subscribing before you leave. Let's just get into it because I have a lot of stuff to talk about. Okay, the first product is the Overtone Pastel Silver Coloring Conditioner. Now, if you saw my last video, this is the product that I reviewed. I thought that it was amazing. It feels like a hair mask. It didn't last very long. It only lasted a couple weeks. I wasn't really under the impression that it would last very long, but it was fun. I think that if I truly do want to tone my hair, because that was kind of the direction that I was going for when purchasing this, I think that if I was to truly want to tone my hair, I will just go to the salon, go to a professional and have them do it to really make it worth it. Overall, this was fun to do. I enjoyed filming that video. I will link it, whatever side it's gonna be on. I will link it above. I definitely would purchase this again and I would recommend it, of course. I think next time when I get this, I will try one of the fun colors, just why not? But yes, definitely recommend it. I do wish it was a little bit cheaper, seeing how it only lasted a couple weeks, but it was fun. Sticking with the hair theme, I have the Function of Beauty, the hair mask, that's what they call it. I do have one more use out of it. I really enjoyed this, surprisingly. I have been using Function of Beauty for at least 6 months now, and it really surprised me. I've been really enjoying it. It's really helped my hair with growing my hair, with the way my hair feels. It has helped my hair last between washes. I don't know if I will purchase it again. It didn't leave my hair as soft as the Overtone Coloring Conditioner, so I think that's why I might not repurchase this. I think I might look into Overtone's hair masks. Overall, I enjoyed it. I don't regret purchasing it, but yeah. The next thing kind of goes with hair conditioning. The Shiseido Tsubaki Hair Milk. Now, I purchased it from YesStyle. That's why there's this god-awful sticker on the front. I wouldn't say that it's bad, but I wouldn't say that it blew me out of the water. I feel like since it is a leave-in conditioner that you should notice it. You would hope to feel that your hair is a little bit more moisturized than if you didn't use it. I don't really know if I saw any significant changes with it. I know that I wouldn't repurchase it again. I wouldn't recommend it. There's a million and one other leave-in conditioners that I could recommend. For example, I believe it's the hair, or no, the hair. The Way leave-in conditioner. I will link it below for you. That one I really enjoyed. It's a little pricey, but I enjoyed it nonetheless, much more than I did this one, so there's that on that. I'm realizing that I have a lot of hair products, and I don't even really know how to do hair that well. Okay, so this one is the Living Proof Full Thickening Cream. I really didn't enjoy this one. I didn't feel like it gave me any more body in my hair. Hi, honey. Okay, Jimmy wants to hang out. Come here. Oh. Well, you wanted to hang out. He doesn't like to be held. Say hi. Oh, you good boy. I will definitely not be repurchasing this again, which kind of confused me because I heard good things about this and it just wasn't it for me. Okay, so I still have a few more uses out of this one, but this is the Bedhead After Party Smoothing Cream for Silky, Shiny, Healthy Looking Hair. I feel like this is an OG product. I have been seeing this in drugstores and in my local Walmart for years now. I love this stuff. It smells so good. It has a real creamy, silky texture to it. What? Oh my god, he's being such an attention whore. What? I think that you get your money's worth with this. It's a good bang for your buck because since at least someone with my hair type only needs such a small amount, I mean, I think I purchased this like 4 years ago and I used it pretty regularly. I think it's amazing. By the way, I am trying a new product. It's like a glowy primer, so hopefully I'm not looking too much like a glazed donut. We'll talk about that in another video. The next two items are hairspray. It's the L'Oreal Elnet Satin. Elnet Satin, is that how you say it? This is the full version and this is the mini version. The mini version is the extra strong hold. Oh, they're both extra strong hold. So I wonder why. Either way, this is my go-to hairspray. Holds my curls all day. I mean, of course it is mixed with styling products. That does help. It doesn't make my hair feel nasty. It doesn't make my hair feel crusty and gross. It's like, I don't know, $8 to $10 at Walmart. 1000% recommend. This stuff will exceed your expectations. So we have two more hair items and then we can move on to the other stuff. So this is the Redken Color Extend Blondage Express Anti-Brass. It's a purple conditioner. I really love this stuff. The only gripe that I have with it is that you have to wash your hair and then towel dry your hair and then apply this. So it's kind of a pain in the ass and it takes more time to do your hair, but worth it. It has a super deep purple color. It makes my hair really soft. Definitely tones down the brassiness a lot. And it's one of the best purple treatments that I have found for brassy blonde hair. So love this. I'll definitely be repurchasing this again. I can't go to the store and purchase it since I live in the middle of small town Pennsylvania, so I'll have to order it online next time I make a Ulta order. I don't know if they sell it on Sephora, probably, but I get mine from Ulta. The next one is also a purple shampoo conditioner type of treatment. It's the Shimmer Lights Purple Shampoo. I was recommended this from one of Brad Mondo's videos. I really enjoy this and I probably will purchase it again because it is so inexpensive. It's definitely cheaper than the Redken purple conditioner. The only thing that I'm not too keen on with this is that it seems to dry my hair out a little bit. I've learned to work around it, but that's one thing that I've noticed. From trying these two products, I have found that I like coloring conditioners better. It just makes more sense to me. So this one was a little bit cheaper. So, I mean, I'll definitely be repurchasing both of them at some point or another, but I really do enjoy this one. I think it was $13 for what, 16 ounces, and that's a pretty good size. So yeah, definitely enjoy it. That is it for the hair. Now let's do some skincare stuff. So the next item is the Garnier all-in-one waterproof micellar cleansing water. And I know I have like a smidge left of it. I actually have 2 of these. I'm on like my 4th bottle of this stuff. The only thing that I use this product for is when I've completed my oil cleanse, I'll go in with this stuff and just put it on a cotton round and remove my eye makeup very gently. I wear waterproof mascara a lot and my first cleanse, my oil cleanse, doesn't remove it, of course, a little bit, but for the most part it doesn't. So I just use this micellar water to get the remnants off of it and it works really well. And like I said, I am on probably my 4th or 5th bottle by now, but yeah, highly recommend this. I get mine at Walmart, very inexpensive. Love it. Speaking of double cleansing and like your first cleanse, this has to be my all-time favorite oil cleanse that I have found. It is the Burrito from Gleam. It is the Burrito from Gleam. Oh my God, Gleam, I can't talk. The Burrito from Green Cleansing Oil. Oh my God, this stuff is heaven in a bottle. And if you're on the fence about double cleansing and oil cleansing, definitely try this one. It's not cheap, but it's not Sephora type of prices. Definitely has that oil consistency, so if you have oily skin, don't be afraid of this. I have oily skin and it worked absolutely amazing. A point that I want to preface with this, if you are not familiar with it, is that when you use an oil cleanse, you put it on your hands, dry face, and you massage it in, and all the oil breaks down all your makeup and sunscreen and the whole nine. And then you take a little bit of water and it lathers, and this Burrito one is really good with that. It has such a nice texture and consistency, and you rub it in while it's lathered for a minute, however long you feel necessary. And then you take the water and you rinse it off. Then after that, you take your regular daily cleanser, whatever cleanser you're using that night, wash your face as you normally would. I think a lot of people who aren't familiar with the double cleanse method are under the impression that an oil cleanse is just a different form of cleansing. It's for the two-step double cleansing process. I don't use this in the morning time because in the morning when I wake up, I'm not wearing sunscreen, I'm not wearing makeup, of course, so I don't need to, but I definitely do it at night. And I ran out of this probably like 3 months ago, and I've missed it dearly since. I actually just made an order on YesStyle a couple weeks ago, and I'm still waiting for it to come in, which tends to happen from time to time, but would 100% recommend this to any skin type, to be honest. Let's do a couple of eye creams that I have. The first one is the Grown Alchemist Age Repair Eye Cream. I think the packaging is just so sleek and amazing. I think I received this in, I think it was a FabFitFun, which I've canceled that quite some time ago. That's a whole other story. The price on this is so absurd. I would never purchase it, first of all. I don't find it worth it. I didn't find that it did anything spectacular to my under eyes. It's a glass bottle, which I like. It means that, you know, I can recycle it. It does have a pump as well, which I'm really into. Anything with a pump I enjoy. Mind you, I'll link all of this stuff below just for your convenience and reference. It has a nice texture, it has a nice consistency. It's definitely a cream. I wouldn't say it's too occlusive and too thick. This wasn't my favorite. It wasn't bad though, but I just wouldn't purchase it again. But I enjoyed it while I had it. So the next eye cream is the Murad Intensive Wrinkle Reducer, and I believe that I received this in a FabFitFun box as well. I also find that I didn't see anything spectacular from this. Just eye creams in general, in my opinion, it's just a glorified moisturizer for under your eyes and overpriced. I don't know, there are certain eye creams that target specific issues and, you know, skin concerns that you're dealing with, but these two don't do anything special. They don't do anything more than a moisturizer would. Yeah, wouldn't repurchase either of these again. I do have another eye cream in here, and this is the only one that I would really consider repurchasing, so let's talk about that. This is the Inky List Retinol Eye Cream. There is probably a couple more uses out of this. I just wanted to include this stuff in the video just, you know, to be helpful, but I really, really enjoyed this. The texture is creamy, but it's not, like I said with the other two, it's not too occlusive or thick. Now, I only wear this at nighttime since it does have retinol in the ingredients,
which of course makes your skin more sensitive to the sun and could cause much damage. But I really enjoyed this. I wouldn't say that there was anything spectacular from the results with it, but more noticeable than the other two eye creams I just mentioned. I just enjoy it. I mean, there's really not much to say about it. The Inky List is a new brand to my collection. I've tried a few products of theirs. I'm still diving into the other products. I think I would definitely repurchase this again. It's simple, doesn't have fragrance or any of the other bullshit that you don't need in your skincare, and that's my vibe. I really enjoy this. I'll definitely be repurchasing it again. I got it off of Sephora as well. They do sell the Inky List on Sephora. I don't know if they sell the full line, but that is where I purchased this. The next one is just a sample that I received complimentary. It is the Dr. Jart Ceramide. I probably butchered that. It is a moisturizer. And this stuff, the texture was so amazing. Dr. Jart is a little bit pricier. It is a brand sold at Sephora. I think that if I had the money, I would definitely repurchase this. But I have found so many other inexpensive, affordable moisturizers from Korean skincare brands, just from Yes Style in general, and at the drugstore that do a similar thing to my face. I don't know. I really enjoyed this, and luckily I did not pay for it. It was sent to me. It just felt so nice. It almost kind of felt like a primer in a sense, and it almost felt like it blurred my pores in just the slightest of ways. Don't take my word for it, but that's how it felt to me. But I definitely enjoyed this. The last skincare product that I have is the Wella Skin Food, the ever so famous Wella Skin Food. This stuff is rich. I first saw, I think it was Alana Davidson, I think it's Alana, on YouTube. I'll link her channel below. I do enjoy her videos, but I first saw her using this on her face, and she has really dry skin, and I do not. I have combo more oily skin. It is thick. It is not for oily skin. If I have like really dry hands from working outside a lot, then I'll use this. I have used it on my face before, but I think since my skin is not a dry skin type, it was a little too occlusive and suffocating. It was just too thick for my face. I don't know if I'd repurchase it again. It's not the cheapest thing. I think I paid $12 for just this little bottle, and that was on clearance, so I couldn't imagine how much a large bottle cost, but it's definitely worth it if you have like really dry problem areas on your face or body. This is definitely something that will fix that virtually overnight. It was really amazing. This one was a quarantine find, actually. It is the Dove Exfoliating Body Polish. I was recommended this from, oh, I can't remember her name, but she is a nail YouTube channel. I was recently like binging her videos, well, not recently, over quarantine last year, which feels like yesterday, but she was doing a pedicure video, and this was one of the products that she mentioned to go into, and I've never heard of it before, and I've never seen it at my local Walmart, which isn't surprising because my local Walmart sucks. So I got it off of Amazon. This is the crushed macadamia and rice milk. This stuff does such a good job at exfoliating your skin. I would never use this on my face. Don't ever use this on your face or any physical scrub on your face, in my opinion. Wouldn't do it. I really enjoyed using this prior to self-tanning. It makes your skin just feel so soft and clean. Smells amazing. It was just at Walmart last night. I found that they just stocked this at my local Walmart. Shocker. But used it in the shower today, and it wasn't as exfoliating. There wasn't as many beads in it, and I was confused, and I was looking at the bottle, the new bottle that I got. I'll have to go get it because I was confused. Okay, it's a little wet. This is the colloidal oatmeal and calendula oil, and as you can see, it has the levels of exfoliation. This one smells so much better than the oatmeal one. It's not as exfoliating. I mean, it still is. It still is really exfoliating. It's just not as much. If I was to choose which one I liked better, it would definitely be the original one that I got. It is convenient that I can just go to my local Walmart and pick it up, which is very rare for fucking anything. I despise our local Walmart. I don't want to talk about it. The next one, this is the Olay Quench, I believe they call it, the Ultra Moisture Shea Butter. Now, this was an OG for me in high school. I used this every day. It's just not the same as it was before. It's not hydrating enough for me. As I am getting older, my skin is getting drier, which happens, but it's just not moisturizing enough for me. But I will say, compared to this body lotion, I have been into for years now. It is the Aveeno Skin Relief Moisturizing Lotion. This stuff has been a go-to of mine, especially in the winter months. I can't go a day without this. One thing that I've noticed between these two is the Aveeno one doesn't give you that like juicy glowing skin that we all know and love, right? And in the wintertime it doesn't really matter because, you know, we're not in bikinis and shorts. That's one thing that I will say about this one, is that it does give you a little bit of a glow. It's just not a hydrating glow or a moisturizing glow, but this one is really, really amazing. This has got to be like my 20th bottle of this, not even exaggerating. Aquaphor. Can't go wrong with this Aquaphor ointment. I use this mostly for my lips. I was introduced to this stuff when I got my first tattoo. Ever since then, I couldn't get enough of it. I know that this is like a cult favorite for so many people, so many different things. It's just, I will forever repurchase this stuff. And if you've never tried it, you should try it. I'm telling you, it's good shit. Good shit. Now, this one's not necessarily like a skincare or anything, but I need to mention this. This is the Lumify Eye Drops. I get mine off of Amazon. I cannot get enough of these. This is, I think I'm going on my 3rd or 4th bottle. It's like magic. I swear it's like magic. If I don't have to use them, I won't, but they're amazing. So amazing. They will instantly whiten your eyes, I swear. Oh, I will say, that little bottle that I had, I know the seller from Amazon that I buy mine from, you can get 2 different sizes. I always get the larger size so I don't have to keep buying them. Plus they put the 2 different sizes in the same bottle, so why wouldn't I get the larger bottle? It's just a waste if I don't. Oh, I guess we have one more body thing. This is the Bondi Sands Liquid Gold Self-Tanning Drops. Oh, self-tanning dry oil, the coconut scent. It was super easy to apply. You use the regular tanning mitt and you apply it just as you would any other solution, but you don't have to rinse it off, which I really, really liked. The color is really nice. It's not super orange or gross. It doesn't stink. I know some tanning stuff can make you stink. And it's really good. It leaves a really nice color and I really enjoy it. We're down to our last few products here and it is all makeup. The Benefit Gimme Brow. I really didn't have any complaints about this other than it doesn't have as much staying power as I would like. My brows are actually laminated, so I don't really need staying power, so right now would be the time where I would really enjoy this product. But when my brows aren't laminated, this is the one that I really like to reach for. It is the Essence Make Me Brow. This stuff is amazing. Plus it's less than half the price of the Benefit one. For the price that it's at and the staying power that it has, at least for what I'm looking for in like color and staying power and just convenience of it all, I would 100% repurchase this instead of this one.
Overall, I think that these two brow gels do the exact same thing. I just prefer this one. Still love them both though. All right, we're down to our last two things. This one is all like beat up from being in my purse, but this is the infamous CoverGirl Clump Crusher. Now I used this mascara for my bottom lashes, as you can see. Well, you might not be able to see, but it is the dark brown shade. I saw Samantha Ravindal talk about this over and over again about how she used to use this for her bottom lashes. I just decided to try it. I don't know, it was probably a year or two ago now, and I haven't been able to stop using it since. It's inexpensive. It's a CoverGirl mascara. You can get it at the drugstore. I will be forever repurchasing this until I find a new bottom lash mascara that I enjoy that can beat it. I think we're on to our last piece of trash. It is the Maybelline City Bronzer. As you can see, I have hit pan a long time ago, and it's just, it's so hard for me to get any out at this point that it's just not worth it for me. There was a lot of hype around this bronzer, and I can see why, but I don't know. I think it's the color that threw me off. It's a little too warm. I enjoyed the formula. It's a nice matte. I think it was just the color that threw me off. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot that I have one cleaning product. This is the Method Daily Shower Cleaner. It's the eucalyptus mint. They say that you can clean it without having to rinse it, but in my opinion, like, I have to rinse things. When I'm cleaning my shower, I'm actually like, I'm getting in there, you know? I'm not just like spraying it and closing the curtain, you know? I don't know, it didn't really make any sense to me. That's why I don't know why I bought it. I wouldn't repurchase this again. That's really all I have to say about that. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. Those were my empties. So I think that is gonna be it for me today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. I hope that this was helpful for you. I know that, like I said before, when I watch these type of videos, I just enjoy them in general, but it's really helpful to me because I know that the person used the product, they finished the product, and they have full thoughts about it. So I hope that this was helpful for you. Please consider subscribing before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.